everybody, welcome back. Northernlion, Wizard of Legend. Slowly, surely, making progress. Getting to the final boss even on occasion. What's up with that? Wait. I'm ready. I've done my kata. You now show up at all times even when we haven't purchased an Arcana. What a genius move. Hate it, but I'll buy it just to see. Okay. Don't even know. Tearing Whirlwind I do think I like. Earth Stop Agent, why not? Searing Crown. I'm really just trying to grab as many as I can grab, and then that's pretty much going to be it for now, unfortunately, because we're going to also give 20 orbs to get 200 gold. So our signature was garbage. I'm going to go for kind of like I'm going to go for a try-hard run, if you don't mind. I really think my ideal try-hard run is something like Exploding Fireball is the signature, Ball Lightning, Basic Arcana, Wind Slash. I know you've seen a few like this in the past. I'll go Shock. Well, I guess it doesn't. We don't need to be. You know what? Yeah. It doesn't matter if we have a diverse dash, because we're almost, and I do mean almost, never using that to take care of enemies. So the odds of getting like elemental damage out of it are very low. So I think we're starting with Hand of Midas. I'm going to stick with that, and I hope that, you know, I'm offering a bit of a mea culpa here right off the bat, which is I'm going to be taking similar relics that on runs that have worked in the past. Similar loadouts to ones that have worked in the past, I should say. Not relics necessarily, but relics and Arcana. I really should have thought about how I was going to approach this. And the reason I'm doing that, in case it's not abundantly clear, is because it has worked in the past. Can I not deal with earth throwers on the first floor? I'm just going to level with you. You're being a little rude. That was a terrible performance. Just body him. Just body him. We got a free Arcana. Well, 30 HP Arcana. Nothing wrong with that. Bouncing Blaze, basic. You know what? I'll give it a try. I wish you could hold on to more than one basic. Like, just put it in your secondary slot. Now, that's one, you know, I don't necessarily want the devs to meet me in the middle on that one. I would assume that they probably have a stronger idea of, oh, hello, you know, what the game needs than I do. I'm just gonna level with you. This seems like an awesome basic. It's, I don't know about, you know, combo potential, but it's a ranged basic. I'm assuming it has a chance to ignite. We are very fire and lightning focused right now, but I have a sneaking suspicion that that's less relevant than I've given it the credit for being in our limited experience so far. I'm actually feeling like this is a pretty solid choice for us here. Also, being able to shoot projectiles so quickly is a huge help in destroying enemy projectiles. Oh, unless you're gonna be a complete fool and or idiot and do what I did right there. Dude, it's working. There's some good stuff going on here. We need more, though. Particularly more Arcana. You know, I'm ready. You know why I'm ready? Hello. Hello. I'm ready because all of our Arcana have knockback. Except for our dash. Oh, I don't know about this one, though. That's gonna be tough. You can push him a little bit, you know, get him into the corner, and then you go whoop. Yeah, I actually like don't even think it's plausible right now. I think we need either a damage up relic or some kind of extra Arcana to put in our toolbox. Yeah, don't fight the spear guys head on. It's like you never played the game before. Especially while we have range. bit of a lazy way to fight them. And honestly, like, more than anything, I'm annoyed at the damage I've taken. Please. We have a signature available. Run, run. The llama! We're not going to be able to get to him in time. Okay. What do we like? Tesla coil is a chance for shock damage. Amulet of Sundering is just more damage, so I'll take that. Infinity Marble is tempting. As has been well established, I'm a Marvel fanboy, so, you know, that's 1/5 of the collection, I suppose. This is more along the lines of what I was looking for. Absolutely give me an enhanced Tearing Whirlwind. How are we going to use this? I think I would like to suck enemies up. After sucking them up, that's when we're going to engage in a little bit of getting the heck out of the way. You ever thought about using your basic Arcana? Dude, you know what's nice about this basic Arcana, which makes perfect sense, but I didn't consider it until now, is that it does give us a really good ability. Oh my god, we should have kept it going. It does give us a really good ability to build a signature even from afar. Man, we are dropping the ball to a huge degree. You ever consider using your dash to get yourself out of trouble? You're not dead, huh? So I think we need, even more than relics, I think we need more Arcana. Or at least, like, better Arcana. But I do also, unfortunately, feel like I need to buy the heal. And nobody's more upset about that than I am. Alright, we managed to get him. We got another Wind Arcana. It's not bad. I mean, I can't be upset about that. Another free Arcana is pretty much what we asked for. What about like a land? I think we should actually open a different way. Okay, so does this go to Cursor? Maybe it just goes a distance. I don't know. But we should start with a charged right click whenever possible. So that was extremely dangerous. I don't recommend trying it at home. But I think charged right click is like our most reliable projectile damage. Which is why I'm leaning on that right out of the gate. Then after that, whatever happens, happens. Terrible. But you see my strat now. It's like, you launch, well, you start with a charged right click. That was terrible. Then you would do like hero landing, then you would sweep him up, and then you'd hit him with whatever you got. Enhanced ball lighting is not even negotiable. Seems like it's going to be essential for us, so we'll just teleport back after we beat the boss. But for right now, I have like a New Year's resolution, but it's a new run resolution. Don't take so much flipping damage. Even taking 67 here is like, I'm not embarrassed, but it doesn't need to be like this. Well, while we're here, I'm going to take Ball Lightning. I know I said I'd wait for after the boss, but that was when I thought there would be a lot of floor left in this direction, and we'd have to, like, you know, we'd be better off teleporting. Clearly that's not the case, so grab this real quick. What's the enhancement? Charges up twice as quickly. Yeah, okay. Well, I've been told, and because of the pace at which the internet moves on new games, is also old news, but I've been told that I'm evaluating cursed items all wrong. Every cursed item has its own unique negative. So they've all got a little catch to the item, which is a really cool way to handle it. And I'm a little bit late to the party, I suppose. But what this means is that there are unique situations in which there's, hello? Cursed items we'd actually be really happy to take. Like, for example, there's one, it gives you like 200 gold, or 250 gold, something like that, immediately. But then after that, all gold you get is given to the game to repay the loan. So essentially, like, you're not able to... That was such bad dodging on my part. You're not able to get any gold after that point. But, you know, you can see how that would be really, really bad if you got it early. But at the end of the game, who cares? You know, there's no other shops even available. So to pick up an extra little bit of gold right off the top would be super nice. So Tesla Coil is shock damage. Jewelry Box, I forget. Combo Gloves is an extra attack before your combo's over, I think. And then for 250, we can... well, maybe let's focus for a second. But for 250, I believe we get a respawn. I don't mind using his signature there. Probably should have not, but... I can live with this. So far, so good. So far, extremely good. Beautiful. Beautiful. Okay, enough HP. Not sweating that at all. We don't need another Arcana. I'm really happy with where our Arcana are at right now. And you know what? I'm starting to settle in. I got a little combo is going the distance for me on this one. I would have been just so unhappy to have been hit by that rock. That rock is like one of the highest damage attacks in the whole game. So there's one shop somewhere. It's a red shop. It could be a llama. It could be a curse shop. Embarrassed with that damage. It's a curse shop. I do not... Wait. Maybe I do. I don't know. You know, we should read the items sometimes. This is double damage done, double damage taken. Let's try the Golden Saber of Envy. Increases damage, but store prices are increased. Well, obviously that would have been a good situation for us to have bought something first. But life goes on. Man, they are not lying. They are increased. I'll take Tesla Coil for a chance at some shock damage. We're going to fight our first boss. I don't know. It depends on how much the damage is increased. It doesn't seem like a terrible choice, but it's going to be harder for us to buy everything, including HP if necessary. So really, like, step one, destroy these trees. Completely fine. Please. Lightning is not good against him. That's not really stopping us right now. Oh, we almost got through it. We should have just been shooting him at all times. We might have been able to take him out a little earlier. Oh well. Like, extremely easy money. It's a basic. I hate this basic. I genuinely do. And oh, we can't get our HP from below. I'm made fun of for hating it on occasion. But you know what? Once again, I'm attacked for presenting new ideas. We're moving on. Feeling good. No water Arcana. So no built-in advantages here. It's a cool run. Like, it's a really unique style right now. We're like darting in and out. We haven't really had an opportunity to do that on any run in the past here. Can you stop dying? Like, right as... Be careful what you wish for, by the way. That was 52 damage. All because I entered like an uninterruptible attack. As an enemy chose to attack me. Tidal Blast. Well, I mean, you asked for some Aqua Arcs. What are you going to do? Pull in enemies with a series of water balls before blasting them away with a massive deluge. Seems like we might want to use this. So you're going to suck them up, then blast them. Oh my god, the timing on it. Have we used this one before? This feels like one we've used before. I'll do it, but we're going to do it like this. If we're going to do it, we're going to do it my way. Hey, hey, hey! Oh my god! I've never seen that happen before. Alright, we're gonna live. I really thought, and like to some extent it was true, that was almost the end of the game. Increases resistance to water-based attacks. But you know what? This is the mark, you know, you can be a good roguelite player without doing this. You want to be a great roguelite player, which really we should hold our own horses there. What you gotta do is triumph over adversity. You know, we gotta get down to almost no HP, build ourselves back up. We gotta prove that we have the intestinal fortitude in the elbow grease. I have noticed, and I'm very thankful for it, potions appear to cost the same. So we're extremely happy about that. This is a weird one. Mostly, like, the damage you've taken early is gonna... That's gonna be the story of this second world, unfortunately, but... You know, it is what it is. Go ahead. Go ahead. You almost got me. Just kidding. Just kidding. So fire's not great against this guy. But it's great at keeping him at bay. We could heal on this floor. Truth be told, I would really like to heal on this floor, but I'd really like to heal and buy relics, of course, but Arcana also have a lot of value. I think, at least. And I do... Really smart move there. Okay, I think we'll probably end up buying HP on this floor. Wow, I'm embarrassed. I know you're gonna be there. So we're gonna have to buy HP. Whoa! That felt amazing. You fell because you went right over the statue, you absolute idiot. Don't lose this one this early. We're looking for a... I mean... Oh, that's so much stupider. I really came into this one looking for, like, a W. Now, I have realistic expectations to some extent. I can live without getting that dub. But I really like to get that dub. So, we have... very little choice in the matter. We have to buy the heal. That'll leave us at 210. 262 is a magical number. We want to go to pink here. Because if we can get to... Man, it really does make it like a lot more expensive. If we can get to 262, we can get the rocket, which is a pretty high tier option. Need to get that fire shield taken care of. Just the ability to summon more signature is like... It's worth its weight in gold. 262? Gotta level with you. Not looking too strong. We could do this, but we'd never get any gold for the rest of the game. I'm willing to give it a shot, honestly. All gold gained with interest goes towards paying off this debt. So we might as well spend immediately. I mean, it says with interest. Sometimes in games, you know, you never know if when it says something like that, it means you're going to lose gold every second or if, you know, what's going to happen. But so we can't get any gold for the remainder of the game, which is obviously horrible and probably the wrong decision, but it demonstrates a willingness to take cursed items. We Geez, I don't know, man. Permafrost cube. Chance to freeze foes. We're gonna have to rely on not taking a whole heck of a lot of damage over the rest of the game. Picking up this item at the halfway point might have been the wrong decision. We'll find out. But I gotta be honest. This run's looking. Wait, we got some gold, or did it immediately? Right, it probably just disappeared. Right? Yeah. Yeah, we can hear it disappearing right in front of our very eyes. But remember to use your Q so much more often. Was it worth it? I don't know. Is a deal with the devil? Are deals with the devil worth it? They have a tendency to sometimes surprise you with the fact that they can be. It's kind of a weird thing to say about a game where they're actually almost always good, but... acceptable. Yo, we get some hearts. Okay. What are we looking for? I don't know, dude. Pinatas? Hello. I wish I could buy anything there, but I also can't complain, because, you know, I knew what I was getting into before I got into it. It would just be disingenuous to suggest I was, you know, forced to make that decision. I decided... I erred on the side of having a little Zane, and if we regret it, then we regret it. Essentially what this means is we can never get hit again, by the way. If we ever get hit again, life is over. I really thought just by like missing him a little, it might count as a hit. And if you think that that's brain dead, welcome to the freaking show. Probably we're looking to go back to blue, which we can't even do, right? Yeah. Okay, well, for right now we're doing an okay job. We're holding it together. I don't know why I'm breaking these for gold. We're holding it together. HP is acceptable. Certainly not strong. It worked. And the freezing, I don't know, it's kind of doing something. I feel like we could have made worse decisions. I mean, obviously it's a terrible item to pick up like right at the outset of the game. I wouldn't question that. We picked it up before the halfway point, which is probably a decent measure for whether or not it's oh, worth getting. I tried to use E there, that's why it looked like I was doing nothing, but what I was actually doing was frantically mashing the keyboard, wondering why I was doing nothing. Two very different things. So it's a white knuckle, edge of your seat thrill ride. I love it when they spawn, and immediately upon spawning, they're like, yeah, I'm attacking. I'm attacking right now. Let's do it. Never should have run in there, but we got very lucky. Well, that is even more unfortunate than what happened like mere milliseconds prior to that. Still, we live. We pretty much had to not... I mean, what are we looking for on the rest of the floor? Valid point. Pretty much had to not take damage there to have a better chance of winning, but... You know, we fought this boss before. We know how it goes. 175 HP might as well be 0, but if we avoid taking any damage, we might be okay. So it's like 2 attacks, 3 attacks. That's our 4th attack, I think, yep. It's 3. That's 4. That's terrible. I got a little greedy. I'll be the first to admit. This is the bad one. Should have been more greedy there. Do more attacks! You fool! Okay, we live. Barely. But dude, this is... Oh, I do not like it at all. This run's being pretty good testament to, you know, learning the enemy patterns and trying to hold it together. Who knows? I'll agree with you on one thing right now, without any doubt in my mind. We totally screwed up taking the loan. And it did give us some items we probably wouldn't have had access to. And it does nullify the negative effects of, like, hey, you do more damage but everything costs more. Unfortunately, highly not worth it. You! Whatever. Leave the gold. Oh, there's HP. Never mind. You're a golden god, and I thank you so much for your help. So that one tactical misstep, it's gonna leave us struggling to pay the bill here. And the appetizers have just arrived, so there's still a little bit of time to, I don't know, win the lottery or something in this metaphor. I don't really know where it's going, but I'm doing my darndest. We got gold? How did we... Have we paid off the loan? If we've paid off the loan, we could buy HP. And if we can buy HP, well, you're saying there's a chance. Stop. I was in the middle of being euphoric. Oh, hi, euphoric, I'm dead. I don't really want to be here. I don't really want to be here. Thank you so much. Dude, we made the right decision. Let me tell you that much. Oh, Lord. Thank you. Extremely cool. Okay, dude, we're gaining gold again. So I guess you do only have to gain, or only have to pay the interest until the loan's paid off, which obviously tends to be true in real life as well, but you never know in a video game context. Stay back. Now all of a sudden, I'm not nearly as despondent as I was a little earlier, because I think this run is great, and I totally think that buying Surefire Rocket was worth it. Oh, he's got the Frost Seekers. Stay away, please. We got real lucky there. Okay, I mean, even if I wanted something, I can't really take it. Large red button, Vampire's Fangs. You know what, Cursed Boy? I think you've done enough damage for one lifetime. I'm extremely happy to have some HP. Let's fight for our right to party. Can't remember whether I think you're the worst or the best. Don't think I hit him with anything. No, 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 no. I'm breaking from my game plan. And I'm being way more cautious than I need to be. But straight up, I don't know if we would have lived there if we had handled things differently. So we might not be improving the run all that much, but if we can even just keep our HP at a semi-acceptable level. I think we've proven ourselves on this run. We've proven ourselves capable. Doing what nobody thought we could do. And probably still nobody thinks we can do. And you know what? In all likelihood, they're probably thinking with their heads. But we're working for it. Make no doubt about that. We are working for it. I thought I had a sense of you coming pretty close to oblivion there. I smell the signature charge. I used it to block a single attack. That's the kind of guy I feel like right now. We're getting so many signature charges, it would be a shame to let him waste. That'll work. Okay, so what are our priorities on this floor? A heal. Followed by a down, boy. I've never owned a dog, so you're gonna have to take that joke at face value, or leave it at face value. That's up to you. So priorities, number one is absolutely a heal. We're gonna need it. We can't not need it. Number two would be an upgraded basic arcana, an upgraded signature arcana. Well, really, any of our arcana upgraded. I would say that the dash I would probably make a much lower priority, but I'm okay with it. And that's kind of up there with the possibility of relics as well. Yep. Yep. Very much did that to myself. Just doing what I'm doing, trying to keep myself out of harm's way here. That should do it. That should do it. Okay, HP's still looking strong. 304. You know, you don't take too much damage against this boss. You know you're going to heal up on the next boss. I don't give us much of a great chance, of being able to beat the final boss. But who knows, right? You know, I've been wrong before. Probably. Terrible. One of you's dead, right? Okay, you know, you did it to yourself. I didn't want to give you the indignity of dying like that, but... Go ahead. Go ahead. How'd you like that? A little better, huh? A little better. I would like all of the mobs to be dead. Now, we're getting close to, like, this end of the game. What about a double-edged cestus? I feel like these could be good now. Increase basic arcana damage. All other damage decreased. Cannot be dropped. So that's a terrible relic for us. If anything, the basic arcana is probably the arcana we use the least. But it's one of those, whenever I see like damage in a roguelite, wow, I do tend to wonder how relevant it is, you know, because there's a big difference between like a 20% damage boost and then like adds 1 damage, unless your damage is 5. Or you're 5, I guess, is the other. Then you just say goo goo gaga. So Shock Nova is pretty good, even though I've never used it properly. Which one are you? I thought maybe I could take more cursed items just to maximize our chances of being a troll. Okay, so this is... I forget. It's more damage under some circumstances. This is more fire and lightning damage, which is extremely relevant. Receive more damage from water and earth. So we are about to fight, you know, some water enemies, but... Leave. Hey, thank you. Look at that. Okay. HP is still very delicate. Why not? I mean, at this point, I'm not doing anything with it. Send me up, dude. I'm ready. Stage 3-2 cleared. Well, if we're gonna lose in style. We did not deserve to make it this far, in my estimation, and yet here we are. We know all the attacks that Frost Queen Freya does, and... You know, we have a real, actual chance to win, although that attack is just the worst. Next to that one. Oh, you had one more in you, huh? Okay, we'll wait till next time. That's my bad. That's 2, 3, 4. What do you do there? And that's not me suggesting there's nothing to do. That's just me not knowing. I think it was 5. Not 5. Oh, we were so close. Maybe you can just dash through the beam. Chad, don't be weird about the noises she's making, please. I'm very mad. No! You got her. You don't have her. Oh, I really thought I had it. That's alright, dude. We made some bad decisions and came away with maybe like our second best run ever, so I'm feeling good. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, click the like button. Helps a great deal. Of course, subscribe if you want to see more in the future. For now, thanks for watching. I will see you next time.